MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
In current gen, say goodbye to the Concha Del Mar and say hello to the Goat Boat. Honoring our 2K23 cover athlete, Michael Jordan, the Goat Boat is filled with new staff, quests, and a new ship layout.
In new gen, pick an affiliation and enjoy brand new, beautifully designed environments for the Knights, Vipers, Wildcats, and Beasts. The visuals have never been grander, so which will you rep?
Wherever you're playing, it's time to hit the courts and get to level 40. Because if you do, you'll earn a sweet ride in Season 1. A golf cart for up to 3 friends and yourself to cruise around in style to your next contest.
But the fun doesn't stop there, because if you wanted to reach legend status in NBA 2K23, you'll have to score 100,000 points, play 500 games at GOAT level, complete 12 season quests, and earn prizes in 20 events.
As you can see, there is a lot to do in 2K23. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and explore. We want to see your Jordan moments, so send us your best plays over social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow, and your play might just be featured in a future episode. Another really cool aspect about 2K23's My Career mode is that you'll come across a lot of NBA talent.
Including our cover athlete, Devin Booker. We caught up with him at his My Career mocap session. Take a look.
Devin Booker here with 2K TV. What was it like today shooting in mocap?
It was a great experience. It was my first time in the suit, so to be out there and getting my movements right, I was over-exaggerating everything. I want my moves to look crazy in the game. 2K23 is going to be serious.
D-Book, what's going on, man?
MP, what you doing over here at Moss Point? I always imagined of myself being in the game before I was in the NBA, so I always played career mode. And now I finally got to the point where I'm actually in the game and I'm still playing career mode. Like I said, just give me a call. Any advice you need, I'm right here.
What move do they have to get in there perfectly correct?
I say just make mid-range shots, little soft fadeaways, dunk here and there. Not every time I go, but a couple dunks.
Okay.
A couple dunks.
What about Mike Wang's defense? Because he was D'ing you up pretty hard.
He was. I got a lot of respect for him. And I can tell by his movements he plays. So he plays.
The gameplay feels a lot more realistic. When individuals get on top of that game, they're going to love it because of so many different changes.
I definitely think it's a lot more intuitive now, and it's a lot more skill-based.
completely different from NBA 2K22. I think the pacing is way better. Defense is way better too, so I'm enjoying it.
So far, NBA 2K23 looks like it's going to be a really competitive game. The defense is great. It might be a little harder to shoot, but I think that's a good thing for everybody.
I'm having a bunch of fun playing the game so far, man. One of my favorite features is the new controls when it comes to inside finishing. So that's the Euro steps, spin layups, hop step layups, the new dunk meter, man. I think it creates a little bit more of a skill gap.
Loving the dribbling, liking the shooting, and I'm liking the new shot meters as well.
I'm really more focused on dribbling, being able to score 21 on the threes, and yeah, just being the best me that I could be.
Overall, it's a better basketball game.
I'm just excited to drop everybody off in the park. This is a challenge over here, so y'all ready?
Can we call in the reserves, man?
Expert tips are back, and throughout the season, we will be getting tips for upping your game straight from gameplay director Mike Wang. Chris caught up with him just before launch to tip off the series. Check it out.
All right, today we have gameplay director Mike Wang joining us on 2K TV. Mike, it's an exciting time. The fans are getting their hands on 2K23. How you doing?
We're doing good, Chris. Thanks for having me. We are so excited for everyone to get their hands on the game.
So first off, you've been listening to fan feedback all year long during the 22 cycle. What was the focus of the gameplay team heading into 2K23 in terms of those gameplay adjustments and improvements that you guys wanted to make?
One of the main things I'd probably say is just making the game more authentic. And so that's having, all of the facets of gameplay reflect what you see in real basketball. So I know it sounds really general, but it was a big point for us and a pillar for everything that we did this year. We wanted shooting to feel right. We wanted, defense to feel right, to be rewarded for the right things and doing the right things on the court. And another big one was accessibility. So you have pro players who play the game at a super high level, and you have young kids who are brand new to 2K. And so we introduced a new game setting called Semi-Pro, which is a good stepping stone from Rookie, which is made for little kids and first-timers, to get into kind of the pro and the all-star and the superstar levels of the game.
So what are some of the big new things in terms of gameplay for 2K23?
There's a number of changes on the gameplay side. There's some new controls. There's some new double throws in the game to do Euro steps and hop steps and skill dunks, and the shooting feels different, and there's shot attributes. There's a ton of stuff to talk about. So, yeah, a lot of new stuff in 2K23.
But, Mike, I want to talk about a couple things with the gameplay. First of all, team takeover in general. What are some of the adjustments you guys made for 23?
Yeah, team take, we wanted to be more about the team. In the past, one player could get everybody hot, which didn't make a ton of sense. So for this year, everybody has to contribute to a single team takeover meter. And once everybody's done their part, then everyone gets hot. So it makes a lot more sense, and it really promotes teamwork.
And of course,
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play a game like that tonight?
How do you feel when I'm with you? Great Dick, I want all the problems. I came from the top to the bottom. Great Dick, I want all the bodies. Fuck my phone, though, bitch.
That's a huge factor. And a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers.
Hey, bro, super ball, nigga.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has
We losing.
since then.
Give me that shit, boy. Yo. Oh, hold up, come here. Come here. Step up. I'm about to play Hall of Fame, bro. Oh yeah, he broke. What are you doing?
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And
pulling. Bitch, I'm pulling. I don't play no games with you. You not gonna play no games with me, nigga. They got one on the body.
Here's Porter and the rejection by MP. And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and control of the backcourt. And the trend they would love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well. And looking forward to every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the 76ers. And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far. Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition. They need a good offensive possession. Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston? Trent's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Korkmaz is checked in. To the middle, looking to end the run, and there's Porter on the assist by Barnes. And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury? You know, probably a little of both, but
Alright, I'm back.
players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production.
They miss. Great, they got one on the body. Hold up, gang. I gotta get this phone situation. Oh God. Phone ass, bro. Exotic hoops. Let me add this nigga. What, nigga? These niggas scared. Why? They gonna be outside. You know I'm gonna get stopped. I'm gonna do it down. Get him stopped. That's my bro. Stay true to the fucking code. That's my bro. Yo.
Fuck you up.
Where you at? I'm at the crib.
You got a room on?
I can get one.
Very real up.
And then what?
Come to the crib.
Your crib.
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta walk. Where this nigga Steve?
I thought you was just driving.
No, I was with my mom. She went back to the campground. Yeah, man. That's why I made that video on Snap. I was just recording shit, bro. I drunk two Jamaican me happy, and I was just like, fuck it, bro. I'm about to get on the beat, man. I'm bored as shit. Hell yeah, nigga. I'm on top of the motherfucking the boat. My big ass on that boat, nigga. Bruh, that's a walk, man. I just got to the crib. You said what? I'm about to say, you off work? I'll just come around 5. I'm gonna play 2K for a little bit, get some more badges.
Hey, get on Warzone, bro.
Alright, bro, don't you got 2K?
Yeah, but I got it downloaded.
Oh, it's on Matt account?
No, it's on account.
Oh yeah, that bitch raw, man. That game fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. On your account? Yeah, you seen them bills go? The bills go crazy, bro. Oh God, that's why I said it depends how you play. Like, bro, if you not good at dribbling and getting to the paint or dribbling and get open for a 3, nigga, you get your ass and you go make a pure defender. Nigga, you on your account right now? I'm about to show you my shit. Why you ain't make this shit primary?
Cause mama already using this.
Save and quit. Oh yeah, I forgot you got this shit. I'm about to show you my shit. So you got a team fight. Hey, Kirby made some new drinks. Kirby's brand, it's like they got apple, watermelon, they got mango, they get like flavor drinks, and they comfy type shit. Yeah, I'm about to try it out. I got a apple and watermelon, them bitches in the freezer. Cause them bitches good, if them bitches hit, cause like the milk, the chocolate milk that Kirby's got, them bitches hit. So it's like, if that bitch hit, I'm for sure tap in. It's like, it's cases.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts?
Yeah, be cheaper than a motherfucker. I ain't tried it yet, though. This is my first.
First of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you could talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing, or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
2 or 4 people, 3, 5. I don't you play with that bitch with a squad. It's something to do in that bitch. Cause you always can fight. It's always niggas that fight and missing and shit. Like they got shit.
I'd just like to clear something up really quickly.
It's not the same. Like it's everything for your armor and shit. I had your level and shit makes you stronger, but you got like you get artifacts that do certain shit, certain powers and shit. You gotta go through 3 days upgrade. The max level is 100, and that shit take long. You got to keep playing that shit like every day. I ain't not gonna do that. I already buy my shit. I can't buy that shit until I get a job. Hey, you know, I'm about to work at Kroger's though. Alright, look though. I'm about to tell you my shit. I fucked up a little bit, but it is what it is because I'm a street baby. Look. Alright. Look at my bill, nigga. This day. Alright, hold up. Wait a minute. I got the thing, bro. I did 12, 20, 22, 7. I'm basically a power forward, bro, but I'm a small forward because I can dribble. I'm gonna show you how. Alright, I did 7 playmaking, but for my playmaking, I'm on the most struggling. Quick first step and shit like that. And then you got me. And then they got defense. I get 25 defense. But I'm good on defense. That's my progression. This is why I said my shit. I'm gonna think if I fucked up, but if I fucked up, I wasn't gonna be able to do my bad. Contact them. You got me. I'm gonna shoot that bitch. Fuck you niggas pushing on me. This is the only thing I fucked up because I was not reading them. See this nigga? That bitch say Steve with ball, nigga. But I'm a small forward though, but check this why I say I ain't fucked up. Because look, when we come back on the defense side, mine, this hard. I can shoot and dunk. No, nigga, my record 100. My 3-point shot is 100. And they not guarding me. One, I'm just playing great. But look though. Now my record, positive, nigga, that bitch at 70 look. I play 10. Honest, look, I'm a 6'8" small forward, bro. Tell me I can't play big. Tell me I can't play so much. Ain't no way, bro. That's why I said it. That's why I said it, bro. My nigga, what's your height? But look though, like people though, nigga, I'm 6'8", small forward. Like I'm basically, I'm playing small forward, but nigga, my G's, yeah, I'm a 6'8" ass nigga, so my feet will be up there, nigga. They still got gym rat. I'm out getting gym rat right now, so nigga, my shit good for you. Nigga, I can shoot. Contact dunk, and I get my bag. Bro, I know ladies and breaks. But look, bro, it's like, I got contact dunks right now, but I only got this one. I should only at 84. But I can get the other contact too. Nigga, if they guard me, I'ma dunk that bitch. If they in the tank, I'ma shoot that bitch. I can shoot from deep. Trust me. My motherfucking jump shot nasty.